At a point on a horizontal line through the base of a monument, the angle of elevation of the top of the monument is found to be such that its tangent is 1 by 5. On walking 138 meters towards the monument, the secant of the angle of elevation is found to be 193, square root of 193 divided by 12. The height of the monument in meter is 35 or 49 or 42 or 56. So basically, let us assume this is the monument and this is the ground, right? This is the ground level. Now it says at a point on the horizontal line through the base of the monument. So at some point on the base of the monument, the angle of elevation of the top of the monument. So let's assume this is the top of the monument, the angle of elevation. What is this? This is the angle of elevation. So the angle of elevation of the top of the monument is found to be such that its tangent. What do you mean by its? Its here refers to this angle. The angle is such that its tangent. You know that trigonometric ratio, right? The tangent of the angle, which means tan theta, is 1 by 5. You getting it? If you take the triangle as ABC, it says tan theta equals to 1 by 5. Which implies what? This is the height of the monument, let's say, and this is the distance D between the foot of the monument and from the point of observation. The distance is D. So basically, tan theta equals to 1 by 5 according to the first point. So which means H by D. You know that tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side. So H by D equals to 1 by 5. That is first equation. What else do we know? On walking 138 meters towards the monument. So from this point now, you walk towards the monument. How much? 138 meters towards the monument. So this is 138. Which means this is D minus 138. So at this point, on 138 meters towards the monument, the secant of the angle of elevation. Let's say this is the angle of elevation. Let's say this is theta dash and this is A dash. So this is for triangle ABC. Right? Look at the triangle ABC, A dash BC. In this triangle A dash BC, it says secant of the angle of elevation is found to be 193, root 193 by 12. So basically, secant theta equals to root 193 by 12. Now, if you actually observe, there's this triangle A dash BC, right? Let me redraw that. I mean, you don't have to do all this in the exam, but for the sake of clear explanation, A dash BC. Right, here is theta dash. What is secant theta? Secant theta is hypotenuse by adjacent. So I can say this is root 193 and adjacent is 12 according to this secant theta. We'll get hypotenuse is 193 and this is 12. If this is 12 and this is 193, can you find out CB? See, this CB is nothing but H. I mean, not H in absolute terms, but the ratio there. So can you find out the CB? Yes, I can say, let's assume this like 12 squared plus BC squared equals to root 193 squared. So what do we get? BC squared equals to square root of 193 whole square. So 193 minus 144, which is 49. Implies BC equals to 7. Yes or no? BC equals to 7. This is 7. You are getting it. See, don't say height is 7. Don't say that H is equal to 7. I mean, BC is H. But then what we have got 7 here is in terms of the ratios. So 12, if this is 12, then this is 7. I mean, the ratio between base and perpendicular is 12 is to 7. The ratio between base and hypotenuse is 12 is to 193. The ratio between hypotenuse and perpendicular is 193 is to square root of 193 is to 7. So this is that simplified form. It's not the absolute value, right? So don't say that the height is 7. He's actually asking us to find the height of the monument. The height of the monument is not 7, right? Now how do you get the height? How do you get the height here? You're able to follow. How do we get the height? Once again, what have we done? BC square is 49, BC equals to 7. We have got 7. Then, the height of the monument in meters. So, now from the triangle A dash BC, I know that H by D minus 138 equals to, see, H is what part? 7. And D minus 138 is how much? 12. This is equation number 2. Done. I was looking for the second equation. Here's the second equation. So from triangle ABC, we have got H by D ratio as 1 by 5. From the second triangle, you have got h by d minus 138. See, h is this, the ratio of height is to d minus 138 is how much? 7 is to 12. Two equations, two unknowns, can you solve? Yes. So from this I can say d equals to 5h, right? D is equal to 5 into h. Substitute it here. So if you cross multiply, what do we get? Here we'll get 12h equals to 7 into d is nothing but 5h, right? 5h minus 138. So 7 into 5, 35h minus 12h, which means 23h equals to 7 into 138. So 23 goes how many times here? 6. 6 into 7, 42. So height will come out to be 7 into 6, 42. 42 meters. Are you able to follow? This is in meters. This is the absolute height. 42 meters. Option 3 would be the answer. Okay. See, cut down the number of steps. I mean, you don't have to draw the separate triangle and write all these intermediate steps here. I've just done it in detail. You cut down the number of steps based on your understanding and arrive at the answer quickly. So option 3, 42 would be the final answer.